Repeated readings with comprehension. The purpose of this intervention is to support comprehension in text through small group instruction. The materials needed for this intervention include a stopwatch, hard copies of a reading passage for each student, and hard copies of corresponding reading comprehension guide for each student. Overview of the intervention procedures. First, you will introduce vocabulary from the passage. Then, you will read the passage with the students. Then, you will team students in partner pairs, and partners will read and retell passages to each other. Finally, the partners will read again and retell with a time limit of 4 minutes per partner.
This Tier 2 intervention is designed to provide small group instruction to support comprehension in text. Conduct the interventions 4 to 5 times per week for 15 to 20 minutes. FastBridge suggests conducting sessions for 4 to 8 weeks until students attain appropriate automaticity and broad reading skills and reading connected text at grade level benchmark expectations.
The pre-assessment for this intervention includes determining the need for intervention based on universal screening data such as CBM reading grade level data and CBM comp. For example, FAST Group Screening Report, or A-Reading. Secondly, students should have accuracy levels above 95% on grade level CBM reading, but may be at risk based on the universal screening data. So today we're going to read a story together. So first we're going to go over some vocabulary words that you will see in your reading. This word is neighbor. What word is this?
Neighbor.
That's right. Neighbor means the people that live close to you. Now we will read the story together out loud. Follow along. It had snowed last night, and Andrew couldn't wait to get... When you're reading a story, there are story elements that help you retell the story. In each story, there are 4 story elements that you can use. Every story usually has 4 elements: characters, setting, problem, and solution. You can use these story elements to help retell the story you read. These story elements are on your partner comprehension guide. Now you will read the story with your partner as your partner follows along and listens to your read. Then you will retell everything that you remember to your partner, and then you guys will switch, okay?
It had snowed last night, and Andrew couldn't wait to get outside and build a...
Good job! Now I want you to retell everything that you remember from the story.
Okay, so Andrew wanted to build a snowman. And he wanted it to...
Now you will read the story once again with your partner, but this time you will have 4 minutes to read the story and retell it to your partner. I'll have a timer and let you know when you're ready to begin. Students will read the story with their designated partner 2 times each while you time them and walk around the groups to monitor each group. After each read, students will retell the story to their partner. When the timer stops, make sure to say, "Now switch roles of who is reading and retelling." Progress monitoring for this intervention include providing reminders to use the Partner Comprehension Guide, checking to see if partners are able to retell the story to one another, and providing an example of how to retell if needed.
FastBridge recommends using one instructional passage from the materials provided each lesson. You can also choose stories or reading passages from your school's core curriculum or from appropriately leveled storybooks. For the first week, the group can read the story chorally each time, and you can model, retell, and question procedures.